Okay, so you're not supposed to be alone when you walk into the church door. That's the number one rules of the biblical, even Christianity. Well, you're not going to church. You don't even understand. You know, you're supposed to bring at least friends or neighbors, dogs or cats, whoever. You're not supposed to walk into that door alone because the church was built long after things were being somehow solved. One of the things being no marriage did not solve the man alone situation with Adam. No, but they did solve something. That's why the earth and people started evolving, upgrading, whatever. So you're not following instructions. Like, oh, you're going to drive a car with no gas? Did they actually reach that level yet? Because you could actually would have somehow been so intelligent, pay attention to precision. Oh, it can happen. It's possible. Because when they say in God everything is possible, he's talking about if you actually paid attention to God. That's what they're meaning. In God, meaning he has all the answers, but if you don't want to pay attention, and well, it's like, what's more important? You solving the problems, or you actually believing that God has all the answers all along, but like Adam's bull crap? Well, like God made woman for, and animals too now for Adam, not just a woman, for his helpmeet. That was like weird. I think helpmeet means it was a little bitty little passage to the actual answer, not the answer. I don't think it was animals and women are the answers to, oh, it is not good for man to be alone in Genesis. I don't think that's the answer. It's just one of the very first steps. First the animals and then the woman. Because the animal part is like, it's saying it didn't work. But I'm saying, excuse you, God, but you actually did it did work. It just worked on the very first level. So in the woman part, he never said if it worked or not, so you're going with levels now. So he kind of figured it out. God didn't mention if it worked or not worked no more. He's like, okay, well, all we could do is there's the problem, and we're moving really far away from the problem, and it's not solving the problem, and it's actually stopping us and distracting us from remembering there's a fucking problem. And people are getting cancer, people are getting all kind of relationship troubles because, number one, the relationship is based on being alone. You're not really in a relationship where you don't really like belong to each other. Relationship means you're just part of the whole problem that you're trying hard. And the relationship part is just another small step. And you have to work your way inwards. And then presto, you'll find another level. But a relationship starts off on the outer, the shell. A relationship is called the shell of your, pretty much, what do you call that? Your goodness? The shell of your goodness. Because he's saying it's not good for man to be alone. So that would possibly be if you don't feel alone or be alone, whatever, which one. I say, Adam was created to till the ground. And he did not start tilling the ground right away. So something happened. He lost something God gave him when he was very first created. He lost it because he did not hurry up and go do it. Because isn't that how God works? He's like, do not do this. Do not do that. And you have to, like, so whenever God says he created man to till the ground, but he did not tell man to till the ground. So did the man, like, not realize he was created to till the ground? Because it didn't say Adam knew he was created to till the ground. It could be simple as that. Like, oh, maybe if Adam would have started tilling the ground, he wouldn't have felt alone. Because he did create the fucking man to till the ground. So there's a purpose. And what's the purpose? You're being connected to something that's actually two sides. One is the man and one is the ground. So whenever you're doing the ground, like you do your wife, and you do your girlfriend, or you do the lady down the road, you do your teacher, whatever else you do. You do your homework? Well, Adam was supposed to do the ground. That's not his job, but that's part of the reason why God was saying, it's not good for man to be alone. And he's creating all these sideline things, right? Animals, women, you're the sideline. That ground is Adam. You know, like a sailor says he's married to the sea? Well, Adam's married to the ground. He's got to stick his, tilling machinery or whatever, devices, tools, all over the ground and do whatever they call till the ground.